Good morning. Good morning. It is Monday morning, May 22nd. It's time for Coffee and Conversation with Susan. It is 8:30 in the morning. Actually, it's a couple minutes past 8:30. For some reason, I'm having a little connection issue this morning with the website, with the internet. But we're up and we're running, and it's Monday morning, and I hope that you'll join us. Wait for a couple of minutes for people to pop on here. So, hey, Jesse, how are you? Hey, Lisa, I hope you're back from the beach. I don't know. You probably don't want to be back from the beach. So, anyway, nice to have you guys here this morning. Happy Monday. It's gorgeous, but I think it's supposed to storm later. I'm not sure. I feel like the weather projector here. But anyway, hope y'all had a wonderful weekend. We had a lovely time. I helped my son move home from his apartment down by Georgia Tech. So that was kind of fun. Back from the beach. Cool. So, anyway, I helped move, then we had a surprise birthday dinner for my daughter, and good morning, Jesse. So, anyway, we're looking forward to a beautiful week coming up, starting today. So, happy Monday. I'm Susan McMullen. It's every morning I greet you here at 8:30 for Coffee and Conversation with Susan, every weekday morning, I should say. So I hope you have your coffee in hand. We have a little topic. I've got lots of good stuff this week. I was either called out on a lot of stuff or observed a lot of stuff over the weekend. So that's what we're going to be talking about this week. And I was just trying to decide where I wanted to start this morning. So have a little sip of that coffee. So this is where we're going to start this morning. So I had someone this weekend ask me if they said, are you using your full potential? And that kind of like took me back a little bit, because they said, you got it in you. Are you using your full potential? So it made me start thinking, and my question to you is, are you living your full potential? Everything you could possibly dream to be or want to be, you can be. And that goes for you, that goes for me, that goes for every single one of us. So we're going to get to that question in just a minute, but I'm Susan McMullen. I'm the founder of the Social Sisterhood, and which is a group that we get together here once a month here in the Atlanta area. It's local to us here. It's based on fun and play, adding more fun and play to your life, and meeting women on a friendship level instead of on the traditional networking type business meetings. And then, who knows, business may come after that. But basically, studies show that we need more fun and play in our life to help us to lighten up and to help us learn how to be less stressed and more relaxed and more creative. So all of that comes together for that. So that's why the Social Sisterhood. And then I've also partnered with the #1 skincare company in the United States, because I know firsthand that when you feel like you look better, or when you feel better in your own skin, then you can step out more and follow your passions. So that's my goal, is to help women in particular feel like and know that they can do more than they ever dreamed that they possibly could, and to really step out and to be bigger than you think you are. So many times we hold ourselves back. We think that we are not good enough, or people tell us we can't do things, and so we shrink and we hold that in because we don't want to step out. We're afraid. We don't want to be embarrassed or look bad, so we just don't ever do it. So that is my mission. So which really leads into what we're talking about today, like, are you using your full potential? So for me, I do the skincare, I do the Social Sisterhood, I also do professional speaking, and I love doing professional speaking. I talk to people on the 6 keys to finding more work-life balance. And I talk about taking better care of you so you have more to give to others. I've done that since I came out of nursing. The problem was that I didn't feel like it was, it's not like it's one of those Johnny Rocket kind of topics that people are craving and things, especially the taking better care of you, because we all know we need to do more. And I don't talk specifically on things like diet and exercise. It's more on doing things so that you have more boundaries set, you can more you time, things like that, and putting all that together in there. So it kind of came full circle because really, and the other part of that is to really inspire people. So I left nursing in 2010 and did speaking and I couldn't feel like I got the traction. So I kind of wandered this weird little path. And this past year, I had someone say to me, why aren't you speaking on what you speak on the best? And so I went back to that, and that became the 6 keys to the work-life balance. And suddenly that was like totally received. And I started having people come ask me to speak rather than me sending out things to speak. However, this past weekend, someone said to me, are you really getting out there? And I thought, I'm really not getting out there. So sometimes we say we do things and we kind of do them part way. But the big question in the back of our heads is, but what if? What if I really went full force? What if I really used all the potential that I had? Where would I be? And sometimes that scares the patootie out of us and we don't do it. So we just kind of like coast along doing the things that we are meant to be doing, or we think we're meant to be doing, but we don't really put everything into it. So we don't really see that, whoa, climb to the top. We just kind of like I said, kind of coast along. And then we wonder why we aren't bigger than we want to be, or why we can't reach the potential. And so I challenge you this week as we head into the week, look at what you're doing. Look at what your passions and your desires are and see if you're really using your full potential. Are you really putting yourself out there? Because it's not very comfortable out there. For me, I could probably be filling out some applications to speak on bigger stages. And my guess is I'd get them. And so I have to look in my head and go, why aren't I doing that? So I would say that to you. And with my skincare business, reaching out, making more phone calls, it's uncomfortable. People tell you no all the time. So you got to get a really thick skin about it. But that's okay. You know what I mean? That's okay, or I think that's okay. And it's just not, it is okay. It's not comfortable. So those two things. So just because I say that's okay doesn't mean that I don't love making those phone calls. I dread it. I put them off to the end of the day. I have to trick my head into doing it. I have to trick my head into reaching out and speaking on bigger stages. So just know that the potential, when you think you're doing, following your passion and you're really going to stretch and create that bigger thing for yourself, that it's not comfortable. But if you want to get to the bigger potential of what you can do, because the sky is the limit, you got to step out there. So with that said, again, I hope you have a lovely week. I will meet you here tomorrow morning at 8:30. If you're interested in checking out the Social Sisterhood, please visit us at socialsisterhood.com. And if you'd like more information about how you can be involved in the #1 skincare company in the U.S., please reach out to me at susanbmcmullen.com. Or if you just want to feel better in your skin, I can help you do that too. And I will see you in the morning. Have a beautiful, beautiful day. Take your awesomeness into the world, because we need all the talents and gifts you have. And really step out. Be your biggest potential. And I'm right there with you. I'm hanging in there right there with you. It's not comfortable. So let's lean on each other. Send me texts. Message it here on the Facebook. I would love to hear and support you as we support one another to grow and be the biggest version of yourself and the best version of yourself that you can be. So I'll see you in the morning at 8:30. Take care. Bye-bye now.